Hi Taurus, thanks for joining me for the December of 2019 Psychic Tarot reading. I'm Vickieverlie, the Rock and Roll Prophetess. This is the Psychic Tarot reading for Taurus Sun, Taurus Rising, and Taurus Moon. I also do Psychic Astrology. If you're interested, you can find out more on my website. We're going to do the main portion of the reading, as always, with the Rock and Roll Tarot deck, my own creation. Then we're going to follow it up with a card from the Beast Mistress Animal Oracle cards, also my own creation. And if you're a Patreon level 2, there will be an additional card from the Earth Magic Divination deck by Stephen Farmer. There's so much going on this month. It's a big month of change and transition for many reasons. Oops, that's too many cards. One being that we're going to have the solstice. It's the winter solstice if you're in the northern hemisphere, and summer if you're not. And it's a powerful time of shifting and changing energy. I'm actually recording this on the 12th of November on your full moon. There's a lot of energy changing to Earth. That's why I did the Earth Magic as the bonus card deck. And you are an Earth sign as well. So hopefully it's going to be, you know, something that you can relate to. It's harmonious energy with you. And it's not going to be too harsh on you, hopefully. Hopefully. But it's going to be changed for everybody. On this December 2nd, Jupiter's going to move into Capricorn. And then we have the solstice near the 21st, and then at the end of the month and the end of the year on the 26th, some places it'll be the 25th, but it's going to be an eclipse in Capricorn. So this is all Capricorn. Jupiter's in Capricorn, the eclipse is in Capricorn, the solstice is when the sun moves in Capricorn. So there is a huge influx of Capricorn energy, and as I said, for the most part it's in trine and harmony with you, but it's still bringing about change for everyone. I'm going to start interpreting the cards in a minute. I do shuffle them thoroughly in between, and I do a loose shuffle because I don't see the point of shuffling forever on the screen. Let these words move and change and pop out at you. And if you watch the reading more than once, maybe this time this word will come out. And if you watch another time, another word will pop out. So that's a good way that you can get personal messages out of what is just a general reading for everybody. You have some beautiful cards here, Taurus. The very first two cards out were these two cards that represent like angelic presence. You have the Temperance card, and then you have the Judgment card. These are both major arcana. They both depict angelic presences on the card, and it just tells us that higher forces are so at work for you right now, that you're being led, that you have alliances with higher sources, that you are co-creating with your angels, guides, and higher selves. On this one in particular, I always look at what the horn points at. The horn points down at the Ten of Cups. I mean, sweet. Ten of Cups is a card of love and marriage, happiness and family. It is the holiday season, and for many of us, this is a time of gathering of our friends and family and the holidays and everything. So, it is a time of that. Before I jump the gun, I want to finish this row because there's all the young dudes carry the news, and you have this page of Pentacles. Pentacles is news of money, so there should be news of money coming. It could be when Jupiter goes into Capricorn, because this is Earth energy, so it could be Jupiter going into Capricorn again on the 2nd. It could be the solstice on the 24th. It could be the eclipse at December 25th or 6th. But news of money is coming, and it's upright, it's favorable news of money is coming. You're going to be planting these new seeds, and these new seeds that you're planting are going to be blooming and growing, and it points right up back at these angels up here. So this is, again, there's a major trend towards co-creating with these higher forces here, co-creating and manifesting dreams and things like this. This would be you down here. This would be the earth sign person, whether you're male or female. This would be you. This is the earth sign person. So this is you. You're planting the seeds, and the higher forces hear you and respond in kind. It's a two-way flow. It flows upward and it flows downward. So it's co-creation. It's up and down. It's together. You're giving input and they're giving input, and it's creating. It comes together to create this Ten of Cups. You also have this, there's this big thing about victory or promotion. So you may get news that you're getting a victory or promotion or some sort of big year-end bonus or something, that there's news coming about that. You have the Hierophant down here, so it seems as though you're moving towards belonging to some kind of a big group. It might be a big family. You might marry into a big family if you don't have a big family yourself, or maybe you already are a part of a big family. The Wish card is in reverse here. That's the one, kind of oddball card out of the whole thing. The Wish card in reverse simply says your wish is not coming true. But I wouldn't worry about it, because a wish is just, a little thing that you can, the Wish card in particular is just like, well, I want this to happen, or I want to get this thing. So you may not get this thing, but with these cards, this talks about bigger stuff going on than, there's more to heaven and earth, Horatio. Yeah, I'm hearing that one. There's bigger things. You're going to get the bigger dream. So there's one little component that's not exactly, what you were exactly wanting, or it might not happen in the way that you particularly thought it would. And, with Taurus energy, you can be somewhat fixed at times. You might think, well, I got this plan and I'm really practical and I want this to happen and this is how it's supposed to happen. So there's going to be some twists and turns through divine intervention, though. I'm going to put co-creating with the divine as your, co-creating with divine, yeah. Because that seems to be what's going on here. And if you're going to end up here, you really can't get any better than ending up here. The Ten of Cups is the most happiness, the most joy, the most love. It's the marriage card, and it also definitely encompasses the entire family. I was going to save this to the end. I've been talking, but there's many people who don't have this during the holiday season. And the holiday season can be a time of, it's just something you have to survive or get through. And it can be really hard on some people. So let's all take send a little vibe or a little prayer out to those people right now for some blessings. And let's also, in real life, not just thoughts and prayers, if you know somebody like that, reach out to them. I happen to notice on this Ace of Rods that the one little leaf is falling off of it. So it almost feels like there's one person who can't be there. Or there's just one little thing that's missing. Maybe that's what your wish not coming true vibration is about. But it's still so overwhelmingly positive and so overwhelmingly joyous and celebration and just beautiful, beautiful energy. So I think that you're going to fare very well with all this shifting energy. I wanted to do a quick reminder that before I do your animal totem, that the year ahead reading will be available till the end of December. It's my most popular specialized reading by far. It starts out with a psychic interpretation looking at your planetary placements for the upcoming year using psychic astrology. Then I throw out the rows, very similar to what you see here, but there's 4 rows for each of the quarters of the year. And then we also do an animal totem. So if you would like to find out about that, it'll be available through the end of December and then not till next year. You can find out all that by checking out my website and other stuff too. Well, let's go ahead and shuffle up and get this animal totem out for our Taurus friends. What is the animal totem for December of 2019 for our Taurus people? The Hangman. Well, I always call it the Hangman, but it's actually the possum. Yeah, the Hangman it reminds me of the Hangman because it's like that. He's in a state of kind of suspended animation, but he's also very much enlightenment. It's an enlightenment card. Dreamer of dreams, seer of visions. Pause, create space for enlightenment, and breathe. Keep your plans and ideas private. Know when to assert yourself and when to play dead. That could also, when I saw that, I right away went here too. I feel like that can be a lot of times for people who are, holidays where there could be problematic family relationships and stuff like that. That might be the time to play dead, that would fall under the category of knowing when to assert yourself and knowing when to play dead. This reading, though, feels much bigger than just this family gathering, if there is one or whatever. This feels like it's really a big, big deal and a big thing for you. So this is a time, this solstice is a time when we plant our seeds for the upcoming season. And that, again, is right around this June 21st. And the eclipse that's on the 26th is also a new moon eclipse. So we are moving into these transitions into new phases in our lives during this time. And it looks This is probably almost, I think Libra had a real good reading too, but you're second runner up for the best reading of the December. So enjoy it, Taurus. Okay, if you are a Patreon subscriber, we're going to do one more card from this Earth Magic. If you want to find out about that or any of the other things that I offer, you can check my website, and below don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you want to catch my videos. By the way, thank you all for supporting me through the year by purchasing my readings and my books, my decks. I have coloring books, I have t-shirts, all which make great holiday gifts. Donating, everything that you do, liking, commenting. It all goes towards keeping these readings free year after year. And I appreciate your support through the year of 2019 and hopefully into the year of 2020. Have a great solstice, a great eclipse, a great holiday season, and I'll speak to you soon. Remember your love and beauty incarnate.